There we go. So whatever color you chose, we start with the full strength of the color, like this. And then slowly, Donna and MJ, we're gonna fade it to a light color. Guys, keep it down, please, because a couple of students need to listen to me. Okay? And then what I'm going to be doing is going to be introducing a little bit of white onto my brush. Así. And then the key is to fade one into the next one. Así, ¿ves? Se nota bien poquito, but it is a little bit lighter. Then I'm going to clean my brush, the excess paint. Now, it doesn't have to look exactly like mine, Israel, as long as you use those colors. Porque I noticed que you're making it exactly as a picture. It doesn't have to be exactly as a picture. Use whatever combination you want. All right, so now I'm going to start with plain white. Notice I cleaned my brush. And I'm going to start with white paint from the center. And then I'm going to move my way up into the blue. Hopefully before it dries. Ya se secó, pero. There, see? Now if it dries like it did on mine, I'm gonna have to come down. I'm gonna have to come down with blue from the top. There we go, see? Until it fades to a very light blue. So it's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. What's up? One of these? Right. And if you want tape, you need tape? Let me give you a roll of tape. There you go.
¿Voy a ir al baño?
¿Vas a ir al baño?
Sí. ¿Puedo?
¿Vas a ir al baño?
Pues, ¿puedo?
Sí, puedo ir al baño. Necesitar papas. Okay, so ¿dónde me quedé? Ah, sí. So just make sure it goes from like your dark color to, or your regular strength of the color to like a light version in the middle. I need a rag. Ashley, come on, man. Do some painting. And as long as we end somewhere in there, okay? That's a problem. It dries on me too quick. There we go. Like that. Yeah, perfect. All right. How you doing, Donna? Okay. Let me check out how she's doing. All right. So now we're going to start with the dark blue. So we got to make some dark version of your color. So let's go ahead and mix up a little bit of your color with black to make a dark version. You're going to use this brush though, or maybe, yeah, we're going to use this brush to blend it and this brush to paint on. Does that make sense? Right. So we're going to take some blue, we're going to take some black and mix black and blue together. And we are going to make a really dark blue. Okay. Okay. Don't run out of blue because we're gonna need blue or red in your case. Just don't use it all up. So now we're gonna be doing what we did on the back of the color wheel. Haz de cuenta, MJ and Donna, we're gonna go from here to here and from here to there. So we're gonna start. Let's pretend these both were red. I'm gonna start like somewhere here, then jump to here, then jump to there, then jump to there, there, and so on. I'm just gonna jump a few ones. So what we're going to be doing here is we are going to be making some hills. So there's a couple of ways you could go about it. We could just start doing this. You're welcome. Just a little zigzag line going in that direction. And just filling out that space with that dark color you made. Así nomás. Let me call the front office. Bye. Open the door, please, Chris. Hello, sir. Who's this? Mr. Alfaro? Sir, I'm Mr. Castillo, Diago. Can you check on, I don't know, whoever's distributing the water? I tried to find several numbers, nobody's answering, because we need waters over here at L200. Thank you, sir. Okay, now we need a lighter version of whatever color you chose. Maybe add more blue onto it. Or, here I had some blue left over, MJ. Maybe I'll get a little bit of that. Or maybe I'll just keep the regular blue. Ah, mírala, ahí está. How many students do I have? Yes, it's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 14, 18, 18, and one outside, so that's 20. So the teacher that makes it. So two waters per student?
No, it's one.
Oh, one bottle per student. I could call it.
Yeah, so that we're trying to make it all the way over here.
So disregard the message makers.
Anybody taking the water?
Yeah.
Make it last.
Art class. Be awake. Did you get a?
Are you missing
Y'all
yours?
got one, right?
We're missing one for him.
One water. Hi guys.
Everybody has theirs? Thank you. Así está bien. El primero está equivocado porque no tuviste que usar rojo, nada más puro verde. El segundo está correcto, pero nada más está anaranjado. No hay ni anaranjado oscuro ni anaranjado clarito. Mande. Then what we're going to be doing is you're going to take this dark and we're going to be making fill all this with that dark. All right, where was I? Sashni? No, hombre, así que tu propio director te van a despertar. I told you to get up. Okay, where was I? See. So now we take a lighter version or even the intensity of the color itself. And now we're going to go this way. And stop there. See? And each time the color is going to get a little bit lighter as we go off into the distance. We'll come back and do trees at the end. So we'll be doing that towards the end. There we go. I'm gonna need to get some more blue for me. Come on, Ashley. Okay. Okay, now the regular intensity. No, sorry, the regular intensity of the color, MJ and Donna and Bailey. We're gonna start over here again. Regular color, nothing added to it. Guys, last warning. Don't make me separate you again. Okay, now we're gonna start introducing a little bit of white to it, okay? I'll slow down so you can finish this stuff. Get it, girls?
Yeah.
Okay, you need to be using also light orange and dark, light orange and dark orange on your line. No other color allowed except orange, black, and white. Got it?
Black, orange, white.
But you use black and white to make that orange darker or lighter. I do not want you using dark directly on it. Does that make sense? Just to make it darker. You need a thicker brush. Is that you need a brush maybe Okay. All right. So now let me get another platito. And I'm gonna be making that blue lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter. So I'm gonna take some blue. I think this blue has white already mixed in it. Yeah, it had some white already mixed in it. I'm gonna make a lighter blue, like that. And then I'm gonna be applying it. So it's very similar to how we did that tint scale. Still kind of dark. Make it lighter. Very similar how we did that tint scale. But each time it's gonna get lighter and lighter. Not a big difference. I gotta make it lighter. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do something. We gotta take that previous color and start making some trees on it. If you still have some of this color left, girls, of the original one, we gotta come back to those and do this. I still have some. I have a little bit left here. Right. So what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be doing hatchings, little hatchings up into the previous painting like this. And these are gonna, oops, no sé ni se ve. Let me get closer. I chose a very dark color. There we go. So of this same color that we use here, you're gonna do something like little bit like little hatchings like that all along the edge. And this will symbolize that it's a bunch of little trees sticking out. See that? And it's all over to the edge of the paper. I know it looks darker because it's still wet, but once it dries, it should dry to the same color as the mountain.
Este no era.
El que sea, no importa el
Pero
animal.
este puede ser.
Puede ser ese si quieres. Sí, el que sea, mientras uses un solo color. Y hagas ese color oscuro o clarito con blanco y negro. Okay. You need help? ¿Qué onda, Ismael? Where you're heading, vas igual. You need to start painting one color, or you need a tiny brush. And then we're gonna use this one, this one, right? So all along here, we'll just keep on going to make these little bumps a little more looking like the trees, more like tree silhouettes. So keep on going. Try to do this one again and do the same thing here. How's it going, Ray? Need help?
Yes, sube, bien, guacha, yes, yes, loco. Yeah. Está fade.
But before you move on,
Nada más, me chico, eso no es fácil, pero tiene que ser así, güey. Desvanecido, güey. Mira, nada más necesita dos colores, amarillo y blanco. Y un color que lo pueda hacer oscuro, un poquito negro. Y ya con esos colores que y ahí ¿lo puedo arreglar?
and the same thing for this one. Oops. There we go. Let's see. All along the edge. ¿Qué andan haciendo, niñas? ¿Hay drama? ¿Hay drama o qué? Are we talking about another boy or another girl?
No, es que I didn't know that. I forgot que la tenía sixth period. Es un new teacher. Yeah, tiene weird name.
Any weird name?
Pero he's so chill. Like, estuvieras ahí, él se la pasa hablando con su gay. ¿Qué manera de comer? Es que sí.
Right, so moving back. So you can see the texture of the mountain, the little trees on this previous one better. Right? Oh my God. ¿Qué vamos a hacer con estos niños? I'm gonna mark you present, niña. I'll mark you absent.
The last time I'm coming
Don't promise something you can't keep. Just do it. Just show up on time. Your actions speak louder than your promises. Como cuando te dicen, te prometo, eres el amor de toda mi vida, and then they go cheat on you. Words are cheap.
I'll come in on Friday.
Pues vamos a ver mañana.
Cuando son, es porque estoy upstairs, teacher.
No, you're not. I was coming from the field, and you were standing right there by the gate, by the machines, and you would just stare. Ahí estás con el guardia o el gordito, ahí nada más estabas ahí parada. Y ahí estaba la otra muchachita, dale con él. And you were just
Porque
standing.
es su tío.
But it doesn't matter who it is. Your responsibility is to be here, not to be listening to the dark conversation.
No, porque pero el hombre me dijo, take me to my class. No, hell no, porque ya me regañó mi explicación.
Pues como que saliste regañado. So, no more walking your friend to class. Que ella te camina a ti. I care about you, I don't care about her. Okay. And just keep on going, girls. Just lighter, make another mountain landscape and just make it lighter than the previous one by adding more white. And you can go as high as you want, but we don't want to go too high. Making a lighter one. ¿Qué pasó? Now you wish you would have done this with us, right? The ones you're doing the fishes. No? See, now I made a lighter one. And then I will apply it here. Depende. A lo mejor te gusta la mala vida. Si te gusta la mala vida, pues no tiene nada que ver que estás mal acompañado. A mucha gente le gusta sufrir. That's their life. They want to.
When my mom gets sick and luego se la llevan a la hospital, mi perro llora por ella. Y luego he starts working porque no deja que se la lleve.
And when that paint dries, then you come back and add the trees with the previous color. That makes sense? Right? Simple, right? It's you just gotta go lighter each time.
Mi mamá compró como 10, 24 de agua.
Pues yo nada más quité como del rojo la mitad.
Es porque de hecho ya se está acabando la
And I don't know, about 6, 7, 8 mountain landscapes, and that's it. Not too many.
I'll try my best.
Joseph, cuidado.
Y que me acordé cuando me caí. Y luego nos dijo, este chicken no very, Jeremías very annoying. El que está al mí. Que ve, son contactos. Porque le brillan, ¿verdad? En el siempre es así. Como cuando yo me quedo viendo, ¿qué me ves a mí? ¿Tengo algo en la cara o qué? No me calm down. Can I see it? No, I'm not gonna open it. Can you see it? No, but I need. Déjame ponerle a mi mamá para que tenga un consejo. Teacher,
Madre.
mi mamá debería de ser counselor, pero porque a Mela me la hizo llorar porque le dio consejos, pero mi mamá me hace pero mi mamá está trabajando, cuidando, que no empiece, no, que no se ve con eso. Mira que nunca se quiso levantar.
Okay. And then some trees. Always with the previous color of that matching landscape.
Amarga. Siente amargo agua. ¿Viste Molina?
Abby, enfócate que, ¿viste la calificación que tenías anteriormente?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you cannot afford to get that anymore.
So you found 76.
Mhm. Porque because of the time you were out. But if you weren't out,
Pues es que mi mamá, sir.
yo te entiendo, pero
No, y también tenía el appointment allá en San Antonio.
sí, pero ya, no more excuses. I cannot give you a break anymore, so póngase en la bola.
Okay. Sorry. Por si no me llevo. Como con yo
Agarra amarillo y ponlo en otro lugar.
la mamá para que me levanten, pero no me levanto con la alarma. Y así se lo enseño a mi mamá va a decir, pues dile que te disculpen porque tuviste muchos días y fuiste al doctor allá para que te dieran un medicamento. I'll be like, no, ya sé, no,
Ay, no, pero en los poquitos días que estuviste aquí, ¿realmente trataste?
Y luego el doctor dijo que puede ser por ¿cómo se dice? Por acá, la pone, para que no tenga que sacar con. Porque el doctor dijo, no, pues la niña va a escoger también. Y mi mamá, no. Pero dijo,
Tiene que estar en su.
es que mi mamá también. Mi mamá me dijo, vamos a ir a vivir a San Antonio. Y está como le. Es en serio, me dijo de allá. Y luego mi cousin me dijo, vas a ver que mi mamá, que mi tía va a decir que no se van a ir y se van a quedar aquí. Y luego mi mamá me dijo, ¿saben qué, niños? Nos vamos a quedar aquí en la arena. Y está como la. No.
Pero ahorita en este momento, necesito que estés pintando.
That's what I'm doing.
Well, pues síguele, porque you have about 10 minutes left. And then we gotta start cleaning up. And then what is due today? Then you haven't finished.
And then I'm playing after class.
And then
¿Vas a regañar?
sí, te voy a regañar.
¿Te está quedando bien o no?
Mi papá,
Ándale.
no te voy a regañar ahora
Nice.
mismo.
¿Cómo
Está quedando machín.
Como ayer mi papá me consintió, me compró McDonald's, Emily también, porque Emily fue, quiero un lonche. Bueno, actually, nosotros lo pedimos nosotros, mi mamá sale a work y nos habla y nos dice, ¿quieren algo de comer? Ya comieron. Yo quiero McDonald's, pa. Y lo dice, pregúntale a mí si quiere. Y le dije, yo también quiero. Y dijo, está bueno, ahorita llegó un corto con el McDonald's.
Kamala, no me deja que para su cumpleaños fue lo mejor. Voy a lo mejor y su papá dice, no, la dejo por culo cuando comprarle nada.
Y no sabe con esa mamada que hizo porque me
Este vato, güey. Este vato, güey. Terminó su ronca, güey.
Antes del 14 de febrero, güey, porque se había comido su regalo. La terminó muy a ti, este día le pude hacer su novio otra vez. ¿Qué te digo que llevas tú, güey? ¿Qué te pasó? Ahora sí, güey, la película, güey. Al chile que te he dejado, güey. Vente más. Al chile, yo hace 5 años te hubiera dicho, culo, güey.
De que tenía su regalo mi papá, pero pues no se lo podía dar, y se me quedaba ahí. Pues así me dio hambre.
Son sorry.
No se cerró. Te lo cierro.
Febrero, güey, febrero ni fumaba.
And I gotta make some of that light.
Pero ahí de ahí fue después más.
Por eso, desde ese día empezó.
En vez de cuidar a su sobrino, prefiere cuidar el hijo de Dios.
Yeah, the ones on the very back, girls, no more trees, because they're too far away to see the trees. Does that make sense? Only the first few ones have trees, and then once you finish making the last ones, we're gonna make a couple of big ones, maybe on the left, maybe on the right, and that's it. Pretty simple.
Por eso yo creo que fue mucho más por eso. Pero no fue en enero, güey. Ah, cierto que no te vería.
Ay, este es mucho chulaca aquí.
All right, I'm gonna do those last trees now, girls, because I gotta start cleaning up. But this is how you do those last trees. You try to do some of the same ones, some of the same, or you can just use straight up black. I would use blue and black to make these last ones. And it's fairly simple. Check it out. I just do a couple of vertical lines. One taller than the other. And I just do zigzags in the shape of a pine tree. Maybe a little bit more blue. Like that. And you can make some like that further into the distance, but you know, just a couple there will be fine. Maybe I'll do one little one there, but it's just a zigzag motion to make it look like pine trees. I know it looks kind of dark. Let me get closer. That's as close as I can get it. And that's it. All right, those who are painting, what time's the bell ring? 1:15 or 1:10? No, 11:10. 11:10? 11:15? Oh, you got some time. You got 6 more minutes.
6 more minutes?
11:10 or no?
Allah.
What time is it? 11:20? 11:15. Alright, so
Yo cuando
5 more minutes. Then you start cleaning up. Va rápido, va rápido.
Like if you working, me pasa el time.
Así es. So, yeah, 5 more minutes and start cleaning up. Unless you're done. And if you're not done, you may continue it tomorrow. Okay? You too, girl. So, when you take off the tape, you gotta take it off gently because it's tricky. Yeah, the passing out those announcements took time away from us. That's why I don't like the announcements. When you take off the tape, girls, you want to take it off in a 45-degree angle, like this. Otherwise, you could risk ripping the paper. See? 45 degrees, like that. 45 degrees, like that, and so on. 45 degrees. Something. And there you go. This is called an atmospheric perspective monochromatic painting. It's a handful, no? A wordful? Mouthful, ¿cómo se dice? And then all of you who are the rest of you who are doing this, I need you to label it in the back or in the front somewhere, wherever you can. You're gonna label it like this: monochromatic. Monochromatic. That's how you label your animalito that you're doing, okay? Mono. It's all one word. Monochromatic. Te eché a perder tu papel, Brandon. Got paint on both sides. Para que se mire que sí trabajaste, Brandon. Oh, we're not meeting each other tomorrow. Yeah, you can finish it on Thursday. But on Thursday, I'm also going to start the next one. You got a few minutes before this. Okay? Again?
No sé cuántos, pero es mi
In a good way.